Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Mo. I'm working on me and my husband's financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend. So we're going to be closing out the month of October in this video. I'm a few days off. I don't know how I was feeling about closing it out. If you don't know, I don't like to close out budgets, but also I did not keep up with transactions. So that's messed up on my part. I try to do better with transactions. However, October, woo, you guys, it just came strong. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and close out. This here is our budget planner. Okay, it's just a binder, okay, with some inserts. I just say that because I want to stress how important it is to budget. Budgeting does not help you save money and it does not help you pay off debt. It simply shows you where your money is going to, what's coming in, what's coming out. That's all. And then what you do with that information is up to you, friend. Okay, so let's get into October. Got a little candle because I'm trying to feel the vibes because it's gloomy around here. There was supposed to be a hurricane, but then I think it's not leaving the water. Whatever the tropical storm is happening. What was the name? Started with an R. Roberto? No, I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, it was supposed to hit New Orleans, but it stopped. And thank God, y'all know I'm sick of these hurricanes, okay? I'm prepared to be sick of them. I am. I'm just not a fan. And I was just telling my husband, I was like, listen, we might need to do something with the hurricane cash. Kid you not, a week later, boom, hurricane. And then it doesn't happen. So I love that for us. Anyways, I say all that to say it's gloomy, y'all. So I decided to get a little candle, a little ambiance in the mood or whatever. Okay. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button. I really do appreciate you guys for watching, for liking, for commenting. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. I just been taking a lot of breaks because a lot of things has just been going on. So I appreciate y'all sticking with your girl. Okay. So this is for October. October was a month. Okay. So we had Halloween. We didn't do nothing. My husband and I, 1 year married. And then also previously your girl got a ticket. I think I told you guys I was in a car accident. I got a ticket. I was supposed to go to the court in October. I did. So let's get into that. Let's go ahead and first things first, go over our monthly goals and what we set up and what actually happened. Okay. So for the first goal on the money side, we said get the ticket thrown out. I'm pretty sure this is thrown. It's such an ugly handwriting. Who did it? It was me. It was me, y'all. Okay, get ticket thrown out without affecting my car insurance and no pay. Like I don't have to pay anything. So Louisiana's different. Okay, so I was told I got to come to court in October. I can't remember the date. Came to court and then they were like, do you want to say you're guilty or you're innocent or you're not guilty? If you say you're not guilty, then you got to come back to court. I said I wasn't guilty, so I actually have to go back come December. So I say all that to say this didn't happen quite just yet. Okay, not just yet though. The second one, my raise was in effect and increased my check about $100 after taxes. This did happen. My raise was in effect. I don't know if it increased my check $100 after taxes because my husband did get laid off. And so I also adjusted my 401k contributions. I hope that makes sense. So I got the raise and my 401k contributions went down. We went from 9% to 5%. The reason why I went down specifically to 5% is because my job does like a little matchy match. Okay, car get fixed. That did not happen. We had every intention and every plan, but like I said, my husband got laid off. Actually, crazy enough, okay, because y'all know I'm a certified yapper. Crazy enough, the day I went to the courthouse to try to talk about the ticket, and they basically just like, oh, you actually got to come back, is the same day my husband, that was on a Wednesday, same day my husband was, notified that he was laid off. But the way they did it was like, this is Wednesday, we're going to let you know you're laid off, but you continue to work till Friday. So he still worked that Thursday and Friday. Life, y'all, life. So there was that. Okay, so life, happy 1 year anniversary. Our anniversary was at the end of the month. This did not happen at the end of the month. This was somewhere, I think, in here. So our anniversary, or maybe the week before, I don't know, it was somewhere in the middle of the month where my husband was laid off and the court date. So we had our 1 year anniversary. I had got my husband an Apple Watch from Sam's Club. They were like $200. So 10 out of 10 recommend. I had already got it for him at the top of the month. He wanted to do an Apple challenge with me. I did, in fact, kick his butt, y'all. Okay, because she be walking. I walk a lot. It reduces the stress. 10 out of 10 recommend y'all to do some walking if you want to reduce the stress because life is lifing. But I had already got him the watch. I wanted something specifically, but I knew it was going to cost a lot of money. And since at that point in time, I knew that, well, I don't want to say a lot of money. It was definitely, it was under $500, but it was in that 500 range. But because I knew my husband lost his job, I was just like, you know what? We don't got to do this. And he's just like, no, I want to buy you, like, do something smaller, you know? It doesn't have to be that big. So it did alter our 1 year plans just a little bit, because y'all know how I am. I'm a stickler about some money. It's give or save money. I don't know, I'll save. So there was that. But we still had a happy 1 year anniversary. We're going to check you off. And then no more storms 2024. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Because the hurricane was coming, okay? But can one say I manifested that the storm wouldn't come here? I don't know. I would say it, but would you? So I'm going to just check it off because I like it. I do. I like it a lot. Okay. So what we know for a fact is the first paycheck budget for October, we actually closed, right? That was the actual. My husband ended up getting his full check with this. So that was at $15.96, $54. And then he also got commission. Wasn't the highest. I'm 99.999% sure that was going to be his last commission. Okay. So then the next one is because he only worked 1 week of the 2 weeks, right? Or not even a week. Because I think he, like, on that Wednesday, he went home early. I don't know. More of the story is the check was smaller due to him not working the whole week and then other stuff. So we're going to be real with you guys, when I showed you the video of my husband losing his job or being laid off, I think I did the first and second paycheck all at once. So we're going to close these out, and then we're going to go ahead and close out the actual, I don't know why I closed that. We're going to close out the actual monthly October budget. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I know for a fact we stayed in budget when it came to food and stuff. But because all of this happened, we had another little goal. Well, it's not that little, but we had another task of, let's just make sure any revolving credit cards we have, let's pay them off and then hide them. We're those people. I am those, like, I used to do that all the time when I was first starting out, saving my money and budgeting. I'm hiding the credit card because I love to swipe. A credit card hates to see me coming because I love to swipe it. And that's bad, I know, but I know my problems in life. So what I did, I just hit all our credit cards. We paid them off. Then we hit them all. Now, I will say this. I do have a couple bills that hit the credit card. For example, that YMCA bill hit the credit card. And then our internet bill hits the credit card. And then, like Apple Music. I think it's the three of them. Oh, wait, hold on. Hulu, I pay the 99 cents per month. Also, I know Black Friday coming up. Hopefully they got it. If they got the deal, y'all, make sure y'all get that 99 cent a month Hulu if you watch it. Why would you pay the same price when you could pay? Now, granted, it does have commercials. People don't like commercials, but I'm just telling y'all. I'm just trying to put y'all on. That's all. I'm just trying to help y'all. So first budget is first budget. I think I'm just going to look at the second budget as though it's the actual, or should I just not be lazy and write it? Okay, I heard you. I'm going to just not be lazy and just write it all down. So if y'all don't know, I do write sideways. So we're going to say 0 for the starting. And so this right here, this 3,727.53, this was actually my raise and bonus, okay? It had my bonus in it. It took a lot of taxes, but they did what they had to do. So we're going to do 3,727.53. I'm just adding it again to make sure the numbers are numbering. $3,727.53. And then we're going to plus 573.53. Okay, so that was $4,301.06. I was correct. So 4,301.6. Like I said, these numbers are right because I kind of did it a little later. So I'm just going to reiterate everything. Although, like I said, we're not doing the transactions per se with like the variable expenses. We just went ahead and accounted for everything being exact. It wasn't. And like I said, we had a little bit of money left over. We just went ahead and put it towards our credit card debt, our revolving doors. It wasn't a lot, you know? So there's that. So that's why I'm just going to go ahead and write everything out. We say food 200, fun 35, gas, which is usually where we save money, y'all. I don't usually spend $30 on gas. My tank is teeny weeny, you know, and I really don't go to too many places. Half the time I'm working from home. So there was really like, you know, that's usually where we can wiggle some. Okay, so $3,497.06 was left from the bills with rent, Then we're gonna subtract 330. Okay, I just want to make sure these numbers here are correct. So $3,167.06. Okay. Then we have, yes, we did give an extra 200. I also told you guys that we're not doing a whole bunch of extra money when it comes towards paying down debt, but I am trying to meet my debt where it's at. So meaning any interest that accrues, I just want to hit it so it doesn't get any higher. My husband's student loans are currently on a pause. We don't know how long this pause is gonna last, but while it's on the pause, for the save plan, and while the interest is not there, you know, take advantage. Just take advantage. So there's that. Okay, now I'm trying to figure out. So 100, yes, for sure. I know we gave 100. Let's check the account. 50-50. So $2,967.06. Okay, so we're gonna say 150, 50, and then 2,700. Technically, this is not saving it, but I'm just gonna put it on a credit card because that's literally what happened. Anything extra, just pay down a credit card. $67.06. So what we're gonna have here is 2,967.06, and what's remaining is 0. Okay. So this closed out the second budget. That first budget is already closed out. And so now what we do is go ahead and close out the month. It's gonna be quick, y'all, because it shouldn't be that bad, since, you know, I am interested to see what we expected versus what we actually got, considering, like I said, my husband's second paycheck is yeah, and then his commission isn't as good as it usually was, but y'all, we living. I will say this, crap happens. I want to say shit. Can I say shit? I think I said it. Shit happens in life, but it's about how we move forward, how we alter. Like, take your few days, cry, feel how you feel, and then let's keep moving. We're not dead. We got life to live. And this is regarding anything and everything. Losing a job, losing a parent. I mean, stuff happens, and sit in your feelings, because I'm a sit in my feelings type of girl. But I have to tell y'all, your girl has been going back to therapy. You don't see it in our budget because when it comes to therapy, our copay has been covered by our what is it called, flexible spending account, 1, and then 2, we also got like a gift card from our health insurance, so we've been using that as well. That because I think we might be out this week for the flexible spending account or health savings account, some type of account. Okay, so I predicted $4,792.02 for my income. So my first check ended up being $2,396.01. And then my second check with the raise and the bonus, we're gonna plus $3,727.53. Okay, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? Because like life be life in, but it'll all work. Let it all work out. That's been my playlist. My song on rotation when I'm feeling some type of way about life. So it always works out. We got to do something. You got to shake a little bit. You got to alter stuff and alter life. But I do feel like it works out. Maybe I'm being positive. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself. I don't know. But here we are. Okay, so what we're going to do for my husband's check is or his income, we're going to take $1,596.54. Then we're gonna add his commission. So I don't know why I pressed the plus button so much, y'all, but I'm gonna press it again, okay? Then we're gonna say 579.15. Then we're gonna plus and add his, what's that? 573.53. Okay, so he brought in $2,749.22. Okay. $2,749.22. And although my husband did get laid off, he does have a severance package, so we will be okay, I think, till January, and I'm grateful for that alone. So, you know, just a new norm. We just trying to figure out life, y'all. Just trying to put one step in front of the other, or one foot in front of the other, whatever. I be trying to like do these cliche quotes, but I butch them all the time. If y'all ever seen Abbott Elementary, and what's her name? Cheryl, the older black lady, and she be messing up people's names, like for white actors versus black actors. She be butchering names. Like, that's me with a quote, okay? That is me with a quote. So $2,749.22. Then we're gonna go ahead and add $6,123 and then plus Look at that. Even made more than we expected or anticipated for. I'm good with that. I love that for us. Okay, so we got $8,872 and then 76 cents. Okay. So when it comes to the bills, yes, our bills, our rent is technically $1,607. We just do $1,608 so we can split $804, for each check. So we're gonna go ahead and say $1,608. Our electricity was a little bit higher than we expected. It ended up being $151.60. Internet, this don't change. Although our internet has been really slow and laggy lately, and I'm not trying to up it, I don't want to do that, darling, but here we are. Okay, so the phone bill ended up being actually $178. It's never consistent. It's like $177 with 60 cents, $178. Sometimes it's $179. It's weird. I was trying to talk to my mom about that because it's technically her plan, and she's just like, I don't know. So here we are. Okay, so my husband's student loans, we gave $0. And then for my student loans, we went ahead and paid the minimum, which is $197. And then we did give YMCA. Did we give YMCA? No, we didn't give YMCA. This is for November. We actually gave YMCA some money. So I'm going to go ahead and put for YMCA. We gave it $0. Car insurance is $234.02. I pray to God it don't go up. And then life insurance is $108.04. Okay. Let's add, y'all. Let's add. So we have $1,608. Let me see. Just trying to make sure the lighting's right. Okay, $1,608, and then we're gonna plus, what is that? $151.60. Okay, then we're gonna add plus 51.50. Then we're gonna add 178, 22, 197. Plus 234.02, and then plus 108.04. Okay, so we have $2,550.16. Look at this. Making bills smaller. $2,550.16. Okay, so we're gonna take this from the $8,872.76. So we're gonna actually have a remaining balance of $6,322.60. Okay, so then we're gonna go from our fixed expenses to all of this, our variable expenses. So they're supposed to change. Okay, so food, we said $400. I said we were getting out cash. We did not, but new month, new me. We'll see. That's the goal. Okay, so $400 now. When it comes to the gas, 30 for him, 30 for me. Okay, so it's actually 60. So we're gonna say 60. It's the fund that we changed. We said it was, instead of 50-50, like 50 a check for him, 50 a check for me. Instead, we're saying it's gonna be 35 for him and 35 for me. So that's gonna be $70. And then $70. Okay, so what we have here is 400, and then we're gonna plus 60, and then we're gonna plus 60 plus 70 plus 70. Okay, so we have $660. 660, and we're gonna take $6,322.60, and we're gonna subtract 660. Okay, so now we have $5,662.60. Y'all know I write huge. So now we're gonna move from variable to savings. So previously, before my husband lost his job, the goal was to max out our IRA. We're not saying it's not gonna be the goal. We're probably not gonna do it before the end of this year. But we do know, I'm well aware that for 2024 IRA contributions, you can do it until April. So, depending on how life goes, what the money's looking like, the way the wind blows, we'll probably try to get back to maxing out 2024, but in 2025. Anyway, y'all. So here, we actually just gave 50 for him, 50 for me, and then nothing on that one. So we're just gonna say 50. That's a big difference, y'all. 50 and 50. Now, when it comes to sinking funds, And this actually ended up not being an emergency fund. This ended up being like the life account that we made. At the time, we didn't have a name for it, but that's the life account. So life account, IRA, house, and then there is no sinking fund here. So we're just gonna put $0 for the sinking fund. And we're gonna put life, ACCT. I don't know why I put that, because they're all accounts, right? That was stupid. So for a house, what we gave was $100 on the second check, and then we gave nothing on the first check. So we're just gonna put $100. And then for the life account, the first check we gave $2,499. That's not a 4. $2,499, and then we're gonna plus the second check we gave $2,700 plus $2,700. So we gave $5,199. The account already had $1 in it, so we at the end of October we had $5,200 in there. $5,199, and basically what the account is for is like altering life, redoing life. Moving is not cheap, whether we choose to replace everything, buy everything new, whether we choose to move everything with us, deposits on apartments if that's what we're gonna do, or trying to get a house, like all the things, right? So just money set aside. And there's nothing wrong with saving. 10 out of 10 recommend everybody save some money. So that's the life account. Any other account on here? We got IRAs, house, life account. IRA, house, life account. So that should be it. And then I'll put credit cards down here for the debt area, because that's what it is, y'all. Is debt. Okay. So we got $5,199. Then we're gonna add 100, and then we're gonna add another 100. So that's $5,399. $5,399. And then we're gonna subtract you from the $5,662.60. So we actually only have $263.60 left. 263.60. So here we said that we only gave an extra 200, right? Just to cover the interest. That's what I did. I said it. And then that's at 6706. Listen, not my business. So what we're gonna do here is just say, so plus 200, 6360, 63.60. Is it true? I don't know, 263.60. Y'all know how I feel about closing out budgets, because sometimes they just don't make sense. We didn't get any cash, so the cash was a lie. You are not the father, but we saved so much money. We saved $5,399. Our actual expenses for our bills only came out to $2,550. So we brought that down almost $500. Love that for us. Between the YMCA and between the student loan for my husband, we're down $1 for the phone. You know, a win is a win. Up $1 for electricity. But it's getting, I was gonna lie. I was gonna say it's getting colder. Not in Louisiana. I did hear there's gonna be a little cold front. Please, I'm waiting. I need a breeze. I'm sweaty. I hate it. And then we did have some money for credit cards. Like I said, we decided to go ahead and just close out our, not close out our credit cards, but you know, just pay them off so we don't have to worry about it, although they're usually revolving doors. So there's that. And then go down on our fund money. That helps us. Helps a lot. That saves $60. Love that for us. So yeah, we did what we can. Like I said, life's, and all you can do is what you can do. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other, honey, and move along. So I'm eager to see what November hit like. Okay, I'm eager to see if we can stay up. So the goal is that whatever my husband makes with his severance package, like his checks, because he won't be getting any commission, right? So he would just be getting his 2 paychecks is like $1,500. So the goal is to save $3,000. Basically everything he brings in for his check. And then my check is what we were going to live off of. But because I do have a raise, we should be also able to save some money from my check as well. Like we don't have to, the amount of money I'm going to be bringing in shouldn't just be going to the bills, because the bills shouldn't be that much between the bills and the variable expenses. Savings, you know, That's my man's check, his severance. But the bills and the variable expenses, I should be able to cover it and then some. So we shall see. Life is lifing, and it really just shows like how much of little control we actually have in life. I be thinking, let me speak for myself. I be thinking that I'm like, oh, I can control this. You don't. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's not in our hands. So all we can do is do the best we can, pray for the best, hope for the best. Also put some action behind that prayer. You know what I'm saying? I can pray all I want, but if I'm not actually out applying for jobs, my husband's not applying for jobs, like, we can't change our circumstances without some effort and with some trying. And sometimes it does take luck. I hate to say it, but also it's who you know too. I realize that I am not a social person. I love talking to y'all, but I don't have to see y'all face to face. You know, I'm talking via a phone. So it's also who you know. So networking is real. Networking is big. A 10 out of 10 recommend. So everybody stay up. Stay positive. If you do have some type of financial situation you're going through, any type of life situation, just life in, stay positive. And I don't know, like, keep putting one foot in front of the other. Make a plan. Y'all know I love a good plan, okay? I love to write stuff out. Even when the plan don't work, I love to make a new one, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.